Basically, in the spirit world, before there was human beings on the earth, there was a woman in the spirit world who was with child, and they were going to lower her down to the earth here from the sky world, right? And before they lowered that woman down, they lowered another male spirit here. And as soon as he came through the sky world into this world, he became the west wind. And then she came after, as she was coming down, like I said, she was with child, she was pregnant, right? That west wind came and talked to the relatives that were here already, the natural relatives, and said, Sky Woman is coming in. And so they noticed her. So it was the geese that went up to help her come down, to lower her down easier, right? So they flew under her in the shape of a V, and they brought her down to the water. There was no land at the time. It was just water and water beings and birds. They couldn't hold Sky Woman on their backs for a long time. So they asked one of the aquatic animals, one of the water beings, if they can help with this. And of course, Beaver came and said, I'll do it. They put Sky Woman on Beaver's back, and he was able to hold her for a while, but not too long. And so he became tired and started going under the water too much, bringing her down with him. So they asked Turtle, they said, would you be able to hold Sky Woman, our relative here that came from the sky world? Can we put her on your back so she can stay safe for a while until we figure something out? And of course, Turtle's like, yeah, for sure, absolutely. So they put her on Turtle's shell, and they're discussing a whole bunch of options, like what are we gonna do? Like she can't stay there forever. And it was true, because she's with child, and sitting on something hard like that was starting to become very uncomfortable for her. And they were remembering stories. They said, oh, I remember our ancestors' stories talking about this brown stuff at the bottom of the waters. And Sky Woman said, if we can get that, that would be very helpful. So the Beaver went and tried, and wasn't able to go all the way down and find what they were looking for and bring it up. It was Otter that went next, and same thing with the Otter, couldn't bring it up. But the Muskrat went down, and everyone was saying, well, the Beaver couldn't make it, the Otter couldn't make it. How are you going to make it, right? But Muskrat went down, and he was gone for a long time, and they were starting to worry. Muskrat came up, but wasn't breathing, right? But in his paws and in his mouth, he had some of that brown stuff that they were looking for. They put Muskrat on top of Grandmother Turtle, or to the turtle's back, and Sky Woman took some of that brown stuff and made a circle on top of the turtle, right? And so in being lowered here from the sky world, she was given certain gifts to bring with her to help her transition from that world to this world. And one of them was a song, one of them was a drum. She started singing, and as she was singing, that brown stuff, earth, it started to get bigger. And she kept singing, and it got so big that it became the same size as the turtle. So she stepped off the turtle and onto the earth, the soil, and she kept singing. She sang long enough that all future generations that were going to come behind her would always have a place to live, all the two-legged. And so that's what happened. I hope it touches you in a good way, and that you look at when you look at trees and everything else now, that you have a kind of a different kind of connection to it, a healthier connection to it. So thanks again. I hope you guys have a good day.